Hi, I'm Teralyn, and I am 64 years old. I am a retired teacher from the Pinellas County School System for 30 plus years. And I have been suffering with neck and lower back problems for since 2006, actually. I have been through therapies, physical therapy. I've had medication. I've even had a lower back surgery. Just a whole gamut of the usual things what happens to you when you have an injury. And mine was as a result of a car accident. I was in so much pain for so many years that I started going back to the doctor to try to find some relief. And of course, I was offered the same kinds of services that I had in the past, and it really had not fixed the problem. So I began to actually, to be honest, just pray and look for other alternatives, because the last time I visited my doctor, my alternative was to have spinal back surgery. I had looked at some of the spinal institutes, going under the knife again, and it just didn't fit well with me. And I just began to pray, to be honest. And one day I was sitting at home, and there was this huge article about stem cell therapy that didn't require any surgery and very short downtime. So again, I just meditated on a while. I shared the information with my husband, and I said, I want to attend this seminar because I need this information. My husband and I did attend this seminar. We sat right up in the front. I had my pad and pencil because I wanted all of the information. After hearing the seminar, I went back home. I did a lot of research. I asked a lot of questions to family and friends, and I just decided to go to the consultation. At the consultation, again, a lot of my questions were answered, and my husband and I sat in there. We even prayed in that office, and we both decided that this would be the best thing for us to do, and it was an answer to prayer. So we set everything in motion. And I would tell you that I was a little bit nervous, because when you find out the cost and all of that, you're like, oh my God, where's it going to come from? But I have to give credit to my husband. He assured me that whatever needed to be done would be done. And the staff at the stem cell office was just marvelous. They had all kinds of things and plans that we could work with. So we did decide to do the stem cell treatment. And I tell you, it was the best thing that could have ever happened to me. What I didn't mention is that after I retired, after 30 plus years from the Pinellas County School System, my mother fell ill with a stroke. I'm the oldest of 4 children, so it was my responsibility to take care of my mom. She moved in with me, and I ended up taking care of her as a primary caregiver for 7 years. My mom was not able to do anything on her own, so I was doing a lot of lifting that I was unaware of, and a lot of hurting, even more hurting than I had had before. And she died in the process. And with me being the oldest and having that responsibility and planning those arrangements, I was in so much pain that I doubted that I would be able to even attend the services. But this is how it worked. After deciding to get this treatment of stem cell, I got the treatment on a Thursday. My mom's service was like 7 days later, and I was able to be there. And if I get a little teary-eyed, bear with me, because it's still new to me. I was able to maintain and be the hostess and the oldest of the family to get through it. But I credit all of that to the stem cell therapy. Prior to that, I was almost bedridden. I couldn't stand up for 5 minutes. And even if I did, I was in so much pain that I would just go home and just pretty much die, because that's what I felt like. But after 3 months of this steroid, my anniversary just passed, I am still doing great. I religiously work on the plan that they have designed for me. I am feeling great. I mean, I can stand, I can wear heels, I can go places and do all the things that I had lost, because my ultimate goal was to be pain-free at any cost. And I wanted my life back because I didn't have one. So I don't know where you are in your situation, but I tell you, pain has no bearing on race, religion. Pain is pain. And if you want to be pain-free, I highly recommend that you consider stem cell treatment. I can't tell you about tomorrow, but I can tell you today that I'm